War of the Worlds 2025 is a movie. And I know you've probably seen a lot of videos out there like bashing on it and talking about how bad it is, but it's if you haven't, it's pretty bad. Like really bad. I'm gonna give you a quick summary of what happened in the movie itself. So basically, Ice Cube is a guy named Will Radford who works for the government for Department of Homeland Security, and his job is to monitor every person on Earth, not just the U.S. apparently on Earth. Now, this is the first thing they get wrong. Department of Homeland Security, it works eternally. The NSA is the one that monitors the entire world. They are the ones who are like harvesting all the information. The Department of Homeland Security does do some stuff when it comes to like I think like when it comes to like looking at your social media and stuff and so on and so forth. But the NSA is the one that really goes deep and gritty. They're the ones who got leaked to be known to actually be like spying on you, right? There's gonna be a couple of spoilers here, but if you care about spoilers about this dog shit movie, then I think you need to get your priorities a bit more straight. So Ice Cube's character is working on the government surveillance program where they can monitor every single person on Earth. And he's currently helping the FBI agents find a mysterious hacker known as Disruptor. And the spoiler, Disruptor is his son. Yeah, the best hacker in the world is apparently his son, which for some reason Ice Cube hates. I don't know why. His reasons are pretty vague, like he's a gamer or something. But he just hates his son for no apparent reason. But his son's telling him like, "Hey, the aliens are invading our planet because at this point the aliens start invading, attacking everywhere, and for some reason Ice Cube's the only person in the entire facility that's currently working because I don't see anyone else in the entire movie back there unless I missed it because I'm gonna be honest, I was eating like half the time I was watching this movie because it was so boring that I couldn't focus on it. Like I needed some Subway Surfer in the background to actually pay attention. Disruptor, his son is telling him like, "Oh no, they're here because there's a new surveillance operation known as Goliath that got turned on." And then Ice Cube is like, "There's no way there's a new surveillance operation going on because I'm the surveillance guy. I can literally go into any camera in the world and spy on you," which kind of makes Goliath kind of stupid, you know? What's more invasive than being able to access any camera in the world? Like I access their phone, which I feel like they should have the ability to do that because like companies can access your phone. If you talk about wanting to take a trip, then boom, Google bombards you with like 20 different ads on the trip. If you talk about a goth mommy, boom, TikTok got like 200 goth mommies in your area being pushed to you. So like what is Goliath gonna do? That isn't being done currently. But yeah, he doesn't believe his son, and then his son sends him like a little video file talking about it, and like he reads a bit of it and watches it, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh my god, he's right!" Like, bro, what? You believe a file? Like your son is the greatest hacker in the world. Apparently, he could fake a file. Like you can't just automatically believe everything, right? But yeah, starts believing in, and then they start to like hatch a plan to try to like break up the machines and the aliens. And their plan is it's to send a flash drive to him because he sends him a file through the computer, and then they ask him to put it into like a flash drive, and he's like, "A flash drive? Why? I'm in the most secure place in the world. Why would I have a flash drive?" Or like, brother, you're using Skype with people outside. What are you talking about secure? If you're allowed to use Skype in your computer that's connected to that system, then it's not very secure. So he doesn't have flash drive. So this is where the Amazon Prime thing comes in. There's a Amazon like driver, and he's basically tells him like, "I should you need to make an order online so I can send you this less flash drive." I'm like, what? How does he have access to Amazon Prime? Just the super secure like government facility have access to Amazon Prime is like that sounds so insecure because the amount of scams that happen on Amazon Prime is so astronomical and you're gonna get scammed and someone's gonna like harvest your own data. Like imagine them getting harvested by their own data by a freaking hacker who's just trying to steal your credit card information. So yeah. Then the Amazon Air driver is like promoting and like beating Amazon, like, "Oh my god, Amazon's so good." And he starts piloting the drone like he's a professional, like god tier, like pilot. Like dude is bobbing and weaving explosions, just sending everything in. And they managed to get it to Ice Cube, and then Ice Cube, all Ice Cube does is he gets it, and like there's some explosions happening everywhere, you know, because the aliens are attacking, and he just puts it in, and as soon as it's in, boom, it's over. That's not secure. This entire system is not secure if one flash drive can ruin everything. Like, brother, what? One corrupt flash drive can just ruin the entire operations of the most secure freaking Department of Homeland Security operation in the world? It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Like how? And then this leads into like everything breaking down. Like society as you know it is gone, except for fucking YouTube. Like I think Google was like, bro, this movie's gonna make numbers. Let's put ourselves in there. And the only thing that stands is YouTube. That's right. YouTube makes it through everything because our servers are so good that YouTube's gonna be at the end of the world. Don't forget to leave a like if you made it this far. I'm a really small guy, really tiny. If you guys leave a like, that'd be really appreciated. But let's continue. This leads me into a couple of other things. This movie is I don't know how there's people supporting this movie because if you go to the War of the Worlds 2025 YouTube account, you can actually go to their trailer, Amazon Prime official trailer. I don't know if this is the real one, but I think it is. This is the first one that shows up when I go to YouTube, right? They have 924,000 views in 2 weeks, right? 2.6K likes. That ratio is so dog shit. That's the type of ratio I expect from my YouTube shorts because people will automatically just go like this furry and just downvote that shit for no apparent reason, right? It's not because those shorts are dog shit, it's because people are haters. That's why. Yeah, that's why. But then you go to the comments. The comments are actually turned off because they know that this thing is botted so hard. They expected the botting to be not noticed, but they got noticed. But yeah, movie is so horrible. It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen, and I feel like Ice Cube got paid similar to how Steven Seagal gets paid to appear in movies and just sit there the entire time because he's sitting there. And I know people are saying the reason it's like that is because it happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. No, stop. It's not. That's not possible because the Ice Cube was signed in and joined as the lead role actor in September of 2020. You know when COVID lockdown ended? Does anyone remember? Yeah. So that's a good couple of months in. So you could use the excuse that, oh, but it's still COVID-19 affected. Like, bro, no, they haven't even started filming at that point. If the main actor wasn't signed in until like after they started like reopening everything up, then there's no way they started filming. They could have done things where it's like limited films where people would go onto the set and they'll start filming the scenes and all and so on so forth with limited actors in there because like they only got like 5 actors there. And it doesn't excuse it. And okay, and here's another thing. Let's say it was because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's say that was the reason. Why the fuck is the CGI so dog shit? The fucking scary movie 2006 or 2007 movie had better aliens animation than this movie. Imagine that a spoof movie from 2006 had better alien animations and CGI than a movie that came in the big 2025. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. How is that even possible? That scary movie doesn't even make that much money. They make dog shit money. Like the entire thing is just to make a joke of the industry at that point, right? And they have better animations than the freaking Amazon Prime Video. And also, that's another thing. Amazon Prime Video. Let's talk about that, okay? Anyone can upload something to Amazon Prime. Any wannabe like a movie person, I forgot what you guys were called, movie directors, whatever you're called. Any type of person can just upload to Amazon Prime Video. The first sign that this movie was going to be dog shit because Amazon Prime was like, yeah, go for it, bro. And Amazon Prime probably thought they had it in the bag, like this movie was going to make numbers because of the amount of times they advertise their own content, but it didn't. It's so bad. Like I need you guys to watch this movie to understand just how mind-numbing bad it is. Like, dude, Ice Cube hasn't really been known for his acting. He's been known for his music, okay? But like if you ever look at Ice Cube's like IMDb page, IMDb page, you can see that the most well-known movie he's been in the last like freaking 20 years was this movie called Ride Along 2. That's probably the one that most people know him from, right? Ride Along 2. Ride Along 2. But before that, nothing. No, nothing. Straight Outta Compton, sure. That one's no. But everything else, no. No. I don't understand why some people are actually giving this maybe some positive reviews. Honestly, I'm gonna be a cynic here and think that some of the reviews are actually botted. Like, there's no way anyone can give it a 5-star review. Some of the people are like defending it, saying like, here's this one, Amy H. Not the best sci-fi film I've ever seen, but it's definitely doesn't deserve all the negatives, so I gave it a 5 star to even the scores. What score? This isn't a team thing. Either the movie's dog shit or it's not. Like, why? And of course, some of them are a joke. Some of them are a joke. Like there's one from Gerald B, where it's like this is really a 0 out of 5 stars, but Amazon said they would give me a 1,000 gift card if they gave it a 5 out of 5. Like most of the 5 star reviews are definitely jokes. So I can definitely see why it still has like a 20% Rotten Tomato score. But like I feel like people gotta stop doing this because like you're gonna actually convince some dumbass person out there, some grandma or someone who's like not right in the head to watch this movie. And if this movie gets hate watched enough, we're getting a War of the Worlds too. And we don't want that, okay? If you guys like my content, if you like my shitty review on this movie, leave a like.